But let's get into the emulation part and let's see how far we can push it. We're starting off with some PlayStation 2 on higher resolutions.
Round 1. Fight.
Mines. Missile.
Die, devil! Move away! He's lying!
Hold B button down to lock on. Release it to fire a homing missile.
Level 1 security door breach. Emergency formation. Intercept intruder.
So when you're looking at the Xbox 360, that is one of those systems that is unplayable on a device like this. For this, we just need to have way more power. So unfortunate, where we do have the option to play PlayStation 3, we can play Xbox 360. Alright, it's time for some wicked nerdy time with the CPU Z. So this is the Intel Core, also have the code name with Meteor Lake. 28 watts of max TDP. And when you're looking at the specification over here, we have the Intel Core Ultra 7 155H. So what is also interesting is the cores 5P and 9E cores. When clicking right click over here, we can actually see what it is doing. But in total we do have a lot of most different cores going on and even 22 threads. So that's kind of interesting. When it comes to the main board, there is not enough information. When it comes to the manufacturer, the only information we're having is the bus specification, the PC Express 4.0. Memory, 32 gigabytes. Let's go to the other page, and here we see I have 2 slots of DDR5, 5600 Kingston. The graphics going to be the Intel Arc graphics, and I'm curious how it is going to be performing when it comes to gaming and other applications. So in the next test, let's take a close look at the Cinebench, the R23. But let's take a close look at some temperatures, because we're now rendering with Cinebench R33. It's going to be in 7 minutes, like still needed to go. And you can just see already the package is been hitting the 93 thermal throttling at this point. But this is the P cores, the E cores are hitting around 83 Celsius. Alright, so with Cinebench R23 done, so we're having the score for the multi-core as being 16,230 points, and with the single core is going to be 1,831 points. Looking at the ranking, so with multi-core, this is going to be almost equal to the AMD Ryzen, the Threadripper 1950X 16-core CPU. So, and with the single core, let's check out what we're being there. So it's getting very close. It's being on the top over here, but it's going to be similar to the i7 11th generation. Difficult to capture. I don't know what's inside of this box, but there's all this, let's say, black dust, and I have no idea where this is coming from. And it feels really filthy. But so when it comes to, let's say, the market, when it comes to mini PCs, AMD is just dominating this marketplace. And I'm just going to be honest that I am always be an Intel fanboy. But with AMD being so strong when it comes to the CPUs, yeah, I don't know for sure how long I will be an Intel fan. And maybe this particular mini PC will be the answer. So let's take a close look what are we getting inside the package. It's not a lot, it's just a mini PC and the necessary attachments. So first of all, they sent me the wrong package, they sent me the UK version, so I need to get myself a different adapter or a cable. It doesn't matter, we will fix it. The general case design looks kinda nice, but when you're looking at the very nicely glossy black, I'm not a big fan of these things. Think about the PlayStation 3 back in the day. Man, after some time this thing is going to be a fingerprint but also a dust scratch nightmare. So the power supply is a quite beefy one with a maximum of 119.7 watts of a power output, just simply 19 volts. So it's not going to be difficult if you need to replace this one with a different one in the future. So overall the case design looks kind of nice, it's more like a classy, but also when you're looking at the way how they designed this, it comes with a very nice, let's say, plastic overall feel, but not, let's say, the premium feel like a B-Links. So at the front we're having Type-C or USB-C, 2 USB 3.0 audio and on-off, and at the back we're finding 2 USBs, 2 HDMIs and an RJ45 input for the power supply. And there was strangely no display port. At the bottom we're finding an extra fan. This fan is needed for giving the internal part at the bottom part some extra cooling. So this model is the F1M, comes with the CPU 155H. Later on we're going to be chit-chatting with CPUZ about the specifications, where the new Intel chip is absolutely powerful. But when you're looking at the competition, I don't know for sure if this is going to be actually a good deal. So in the end, when it comes to gaming and emulation, we have some overall great performance, but nothing, let's say, significant better than the AMD, let's say, counterpart. Let me know in the comments what do you think. Thank you all for watching, and it would be great to subscribe and hit the little bell.